Hey, thank you for clicking this video. Just a friendly reminder, this is a clip from my previous live stream. And if you want to catch me live in action so you can join the conversation, just remember I live stream Sunday through Friday. That's 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. And I'm going to post the time right here because I know some people don't want to Google. So nevertheless, go ahead and enjoy this video. So when it comes to the government's shutdown, and depending on when you're watching this, you could be watching this the next day I post this and everything is back to normal, which is probably not. But we are in the midst of a government shutdown and it seems like it's no end to it. Now, for the people that really don't know what's going on, let me just give you a quick rundown. And to be honest, none of it really matters because the guy in charge is a complete idiot and he has no plan. Remember, this is the guy who said on stage in front of millions of people, I have concepts of a plan. So take whatever is happening with a grain of salt. But just to summarize, which it's a summary, so don't get mad at me. Republicans say that the government should reopen first with a short-term funding bill called a continuing resolution, a CR, a temporary law that keeps government spending at current levels while Congress negotiates, which is an important word, which people come together to compromise, but okay, negotiate a longer budget. They argue Democrats are holding it up by adding extra spending and policies demands like health care subsidies. Democrats say that they won't agree to just a short-term fix unless it protects key programs like ACA health care subsidies and Medicaid. They accuse Republicans of refusing to negotiate and care. Ooh, almost deleted my notes here. They accuse Republicans of refusing to negotiate and caring more about politics than helping working families. So in short, Republicans want to fund the government first and talk later, and Democrats are saying, hey, protect vital programs before reopening, which I guess depending on whatever side that you on, you can be like, no, Democrats are wrong, or no, Republicans are wrong. That could be a good conversation. But like I said, I don't even feel comfortable going to that conversation because our president that was voted for, remember, people voted for this guy. He has no idea of what the hell is going on. We can do all the conversation we want. The guy at the top doesn't know what's going on. So what else needs to happen? And just to remind you, like I done said, which I think Trump supporters need to be reminded of in regards to the conversation of healthcare. This guy still just has a plan. He wants to get rid of Obamacare, ACA, which is okay. Me as a progressive, I want to get rid of it too and replace it with a Medicare for all system, which to me has benefits. You don't even have to worry about insurance companies. Insurance companies gone. So if you don't like Obamacare or Medicare for all, what do you plan on replacing it with? That's the question. But for some reason, Mr. Donald Trump seems to not be able to answer that. So let's go ahead and hear what this orange idiot has to say. And let's start right here. Do I need my blockers here? You know what? Just for protection, okay? Just for protection. And if you guys are out there roaming in the streets, protection you need to be using, okay? This right here is for copyright purposes. So if you guys don't know, hold your phone away from you, squint, and you won't even see the lines. But this is for copyright purposes. I'm not sure if 60 Minutes lets people use their content, but playing it safe here, okay? But let's listen to what Donald Trump has to say about this government shutdown and people's health care on the line.
Will continue in a moment.
So his private club in Florida. Now, under your presidency, we're talking about more than 1 million federal workers who are not getting a paycheck, including our air traffic controllers. You see there's traffic snarls out at the airports now.
Sure.
This weekend, food aid for more than 42 million Americans is set to expire. What are you doing as president to end the shutdown?
All we're doing is we keep voting.
My God. I love it how she's talking to him like a child. You have to talk really slow, enunciate every syllable, and hopefully he understands basic English. Like, that's how she has to talk to him. And he still rambles like an old dummy. Trust me, I want to say more things, but I get in trouble. But let's listen.
The aid for more than 42 million Americans is set to expire. What are you doing as president to end the shutdown?
All we're doing is we keep voting. I mean, the Republicans are voting almost unanimously to end it, and the Democrats keep voting against ending it. You know, they've never had this. This has happened like 18 times before. The Democrats always voted for an extension, always saying, give us an extension, we'll work it out. They've lost their way. They become crazed lunatics. And all they have to do, Nora, is say, let's vote.
Senate Democrats say they will vote to reopen the government if Republicans agree to extend subsidies for over 20 million Americans who use Obamacare for their health insurance.
Obamacare is terrible. It's bad health care at far too high a price. We should fix that. We should fix it. And we can fix it with the Democrats. All they have to do is let the country open and we'll fix it. They have to let the country open, and I'll sit down with the Democrats and we'll fix it. But they have to let the country. And
So
you know what
your
they have
plan-
to do? All they have to do is raise 5 hands. We don't need all of them.
But so you're saying your plan is to tell the Democrats to vote to end the shutdown.
Correct. Very simple.
And that you will put forward a health care plan?
No, we will work on fixing the bad health care that we have. Right now, we have terrible health care at too expensive for the people. Not for the government, for the people.
Now, he wants Democrats to take his word that, hey, vote for the government to continue spending. And I promise, I pinky promise. Okay, I've never told a lie in my life. I pinky promise that we're going to negotiate something. I wouldn't touch his pinky with a 10.5-foot pole. Keep that nasty, greedy, stubby little pinky away from me. You are not good on your promises, sir. How many contractors have you effed over throughout your lifetime? How many wives have you effed over, literally? And you want me to take your word for what? Hey, come on now. Even Democrats, established Democrats, are not that stupid to believe you and take you up on your pinky promise.
Right now, we have terrible health care at too expensive for the people. Not for the government, for the people.
But, Mr.
The
President, with
people
all due
are
respect,
paying-
you've been talking about fixing the health care
Sure,
insurance
and
plan
you
since
can't do it
2015.
because of the Democrats.
But
That's
since
right.
2015, you've said you'd
I've been
fix it.
talking about it for a long time. We almost did it. We were one vote short. We would have had great health care.
That was in 2017, when Senate Republicans failed by one vote
Portman.
to partially repeal Obamacare.
We can make it much less expensive for people and give them much better health care.
But where is
and
that
I'd
plan?
be willing to
But
work
where's
with the
that plan?
Democrats on it. The problem is they want to give money to prisoners, to drug dealers, to all these millions of people that were allowed to come in with an open border from Biden, and nobody can do that.
I
Not
just-
one Republican would ever do that.
My understanding is if those health care subsidies are not extended, premiums will double for many of the people that are on it. And I was looking into it.
Once again, what is the plan? What is the plan? I mean, I don't want to be the guy to bring up tariffs, but he lied to all his voters. Hey, tariffs are going to make you rich. Tariffs is going to put more money in your pocket. Tariffs, tariffs, tariffs. No, he lied to you guys. Like, literally lied to you. Look up the definition. Google can be your best friend. And he lied to you guys. So now he's telling us he's going to fix our healthcare system. And that's it. He's not telling us how. He just said, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. Trust me. I'm going to fix it. Hey, I'm going to fix it. Hey, only Trump supporters can be that stupid to believe a guy like that. Only Trump supporters, I swear to you, they would be the only ones to be like, hey, he said he's going to fix it. The plan is to get rid of Obamacare and then, you know, he's going to go into the office, right? And then he's going to, you know, I guess look at some numbers. He's going to look at the numbers, and then he's going to fix it. Bro, get out of here. Talk about DEI hire. Talk about a no good human being worth nothing in a position of power. And they got the nerve to talk about black and brown folks being DEI hires. Really? Wow. Okay. Got you. Okay.
Extended. Premiums will double for many of the people that are on it. And I was looking into it. 3/4 of these people will see their healthcare premiums double. Live in states where you won in the last election. I mean, even here in Florida has the highest number of residents on Obamacare in the country.
And I'm saying we can fix it, Nora.
You have helped end these government shutdowns in the past when they came about, and you did it by bringing.
I'm very good at it,
you
but I'm
brought
not going to
members of
do it by.
Congress
I'm not going to do
to
it by
the White House.
extortion. I'm not going to do it by being extorted by the Democrats who have lost their way. There's something wrong with these people.
So then what happens on November
is a
15th when the
basket
troops
case.
don't get a paycheck?
Schumer is a basket case, and he has nothing to lose. He's become, I just left Japan, he's become a kamikaze pilot.
Sounds like it's not going to get solved, the shutdown.
It's going to get solved, yeah. Oh, it's going to get solved.
How?
We'll get it solved. Eventually, they're going to have to vote.
You're saying the Democrats will capitulate.
I think they have to. And if they don't vote, that's their problem. Now, I happen to agree with something else. I think we should do the nuclear option. This is a totally different nuclear, by the way. It's called ending the filibuster.
But to do that, he'd need Senate Majority Leader John Thune to change Senate rules.
Did you see John Thune said today they're
I
not
know
going to do that?
John doesn't. Well, John and a few others. But you know what? The Republicans have to get tougher. If we end the filibuster, we can do exactly what we want. We're not going to lose power. The theory is, then we'll do it. But then when they get into power someday, they'll do it. That's true. But you know what?
So you think John
We're
Thune-
here right now. No, I like John Thune. I think he's terrific. But I disagree with him on this point.
He said today he wasn't going to do it.
Well, that's too bad.
Hey, I promise you, I am not kidding around here. I really want to know what Trump supporters see in that guy. I'm not even joking, okay? What do they see in that person to be like, he is responsible enough? He has the comprehension power to run the biggest country in the world. He has the ability to govern over 300 million people. What on God's green earth did they see in him? I am so curious. And once again, yes, I know white supremacy, racism, sexism, all of that. Yes, I know. But I need someone to tell me otherwise. I had a caller the other day, was like, why do people just keep calling all MAGA people stupid and this and this? Because you voted for this guy. You can't be intelligent. I'm sorry. I don't think an intelligent person can look at Trump and be like, this is the guy I want to run my life, who has the ability to make my life a living hell for 4 years. But I'm trusting this guy. I can't believe a smart person thought of that, who's not racist, who's not a bigot, who's not wealthy and just looking out for their own interests. No. You gotta be stuck on stupid to have voted for Trump. I'm sorry. Prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong.
See how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby. It's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.